our alignment change, so I just need my GoGo card, if that's a go-go with you. Thanks, Max. All right, so let me hold the go-go up, because if you know the Perfector, which is Maria's #1 selling hot tool, you are in for a treat. This one is called the Go-Go, and it's a mini version of her famous round brush, but unlike other mini versions where they take out the heat and they make an inferior version, this is just like the Pro. It, in fact, can heat up to 365 degrees, and you can take it in a gym bag, take it in the purse, take it in a suitcase, but it also fits perfectly in stockings for all the women in our life who love styling their hair. Let me go over your options with you, and then Maria's going to show you how to style your hair with it. Whether you have long hair or a pixie, we love it, and 15,000 orders already placed. So here's our ditzy floral, if you like pink. And then over here, this is my favorite by far. This is vintage leopard. That's just a darling, fabulously fun present for somebody. And then lastly, right here, this one is your vintage floral. So let me bring you over to Maria. First, let me have a chance to introduce everybody properly. So I love this woman as a friend, but also as a hairdresser. It was just the other day when I sat in her chair with cut and color, and I have a new short length that I love so very much. I got a Maria makeover, but I always appreciate when I leave Maria's chair, she says, now use this with this cut, and try this because it's winter, and try this because it's summer. And I've noticed, you know, now that you're aging, this is happening. So today she's gonna correct all of us with whatever we need so we have great hair. But your Go-Go's, they go out of the store, as in they fly out the door, because it's the only mini tool I've ever seen, Maria, where it really does take all the technology of the original, the best-selling Perfector, and it just shrinks it down.
Yeah, I love that you said, do not let this price or the size fool you at all. It literally is a professional tool, just in a size that you can put in your purse, or, you know, put in your gym bag, travel with it. But as you can see, I want you to see the technology. This is our patent design. The teeth are perfectly aligned. That's top quality nylon teeth. That's what's holding Cheryl's hair to the barrel. So I have no clamping, no crimping, no singeing. So again, it really is that tool, like Amy talked about, that you can use to add curl, to add volume, to get into those short areas, right?
Yes.
I call it the calic buster because it's just the perfect size to fix that calic every morning. It's literally like your overall touch-up tool for any style that you're wearing and any hair type.
Well, and at $36 and change with an easy pay of $12, I mean, think about how many times throughout the day, maybe the winter wind attacks your hair, and you're like, gosh, I wish at my lunch break I could just run that Perfector back through my hair. Well, buy a Go-Go, and now that's what you can do on your lunch break. Maybe it's holiday party season, right? Do they happen on Friday nights where you've worked all day and now you want to run to the party? Just bring the Go-Go with you. And I'm telling you, hair is so important. Maria, it's always been a part of your life. You're a talented, award-winning hairdresser. But I feel like with all the waves and all the curls that all ages are doing now, imagine the daughters and the granddaughters who would love to have this as a holiday present.
Right, exactly. And here's the thing, I was just showing you how the teeth are what holds the hair to the barrel, but also it's what keeps us from burning ourselves. So I can touch this, I have it right on Cheryl's scalp. They are not hot. When I pull it out, I want you to notice that the barrel is also not metal. That's our fusion technology in there. So when I'm curling Cheryl's hair, I'm not just curling it. I'm adding volume, I'm adding body. Look at the fullness in there when I do this. It's completely different. It's almost the opposite of using an iron that's pressing your hair. Not only for the damaging reasons and the fact that you could burn yourself, but also what it's doing to the actual volume and fullness of your hair.
Well, and that's all for that great under $40 price. I mean, if it's time for a new tool and maybe you don't want to spend, you know, X amount of dollars, try this. It's the same technology. It's the same heat setting. Remember, it goes up to 365. And look at Cheryl's hair.
Yes.
I mean, that says holiday party. And a lot of people are like me, meaning we don't have the talent and the skill that Maria does. But when armed with the right tools, we do become a little mini Maria. And maybe that tinier size makes us feel like we can get into our hair easier. We're not going to burn our hands with the Go-Go at all. I know for me, sometimes like those bigger hot tools, it's like, I don't even know where to touch it and grab it, let alone get it into my scalp.
And especially on short hair, right?
Yes.
You know, because I'm going to bring over Trisha. Because
and almost 300 orders out the door. It never stays in stock. It's always popular.
I love these new prints. First time ever that we were finally
able
able to do. The leopard's your favorite?
It's
okay,
so
I'm going to
cute.
use that. So here, we're going to show you with Trisha because we did all of her curls. with Trisha's hair, we asked her to let her hair dry by itself, right? Shampoo at home, let it dry by itself. And you can see I have these couple pieces that we haven't done yet. So what I like to do is just literally comb through first. That's what's getting that fusion technology to start. And then I'm gonna go ahead and curl this just like you curl a ribbon. Like I'm starting up at the top and I'm just coming all the way through the end. And what you're gonna notice is the texture of the hair changes immediately. Not only, so here's before with that kind of little bit of fuzz, the straightness. Look at the incredible shine and the curl. That's the big difference.
It looks younger.
Right.
And we can put the before up because if you're thinking, well, she might already have that curl. No, this is all thanks, we're all like, no. This is all thanks to the GoGo. And I swear, it's so easy to use. Both the hot tools in our show today, you're gonna absolutely love. But you do see that frizz that happens to a lot of us. Now you see shine and you really just see those beautiful young looking waves.
Right. So, yeah,
like that
she
word.
likes that. So that's the best part. Literally, you can completely skip the blow dry step.
The side view is dynamite. I wish you could
Literally,
see it.
it looks like there's a treatment that was done, but there's the before, dried by itself, and then using the GoGo. I mean, it just completely, talk about better for the hair. Not only are we looking at hair that looks like it was treated, but what's really fun is to skip that blow dry step. That's one less heat to do. And before I let her walk away, I want to just show you, because I love that the Perfector curls, they're not going anywhere. These curls that are in this fusion technology of the GoGo and the Perfector, like these are curls that even if you brush them, they end up just looking better.
Well,
so they're not
a top seller, this GoGo. If you don't own one, you're on the phone lines using that $12 and change Easy Pay and you're getting yourself one. But if you have somebody who loves the whole idea of beauty, whenever you get together, lunch, dinner, a party, a Sunday morning, a Saturday night, they've got the face on, they've got the hair done. Unless they shop here at QVC and have already bought everything Maria creates, I'm telling you, this is the best holiday present. And you spend $36 instead of $100 and some dollars. And then you have to say, and don't forget, when it's Calista products, it's not going to harm our hair. Maria is never going to put a tool through your head of hair that would burn your hair.
No, and I know that they had the animation up, and I will talk about that because it literally, again, this is a professional tool. You got an on-off switch. It's going to heat up to 365 degrees. Is that enough heat? Yes, that's what I use all the time. It'll be heated in under 3 minutes. The top quality teeth do not get hot, but the heated barrel, which is our fusion technology, that's where we marry ionic and ceramic together. That's what's getting hot. And here's the cool thing. It is dual voltage. So literally, I had so much travel in this year entirely, and all I had to do is pack this GoGo. I would let my hair dry by itself, literally, and then all I would do is either whether I was going, because look, we can go smooth and straight too. We can give tension and go smooth and straight, or we can put these really nice curls in. But what's really cool about the fusion technology, even if I go straight one day with the tool, I can go back in and curl it because generally if you take a flat iron to the hair and straighten your hair, you're done, right? Like until you re-shampoo and condition your hair, you're not getting a curl in there. No, right, you've got flat hair. But in this case, you will always have body, but you can have, but I love, the one thing that you're gonna love is that even if you use it just to brush your hair, you're gonna see all of this incredible shine in the hair when you do that. So
you know, 1,000 orders placed, that means 16,000 orders placed since we finally brought it back in stock. Jill's hair is long. You saw Cheryl's hair, it's short. Maria and I have those like kind of in between haircuts. You're gonna see Stacy in a minute. We're all able to use this on our own hair. We're all able to do it ourselves. So if you're looking for an affordable way to finally get those waves and that curl in your hair, and certainly one to travel with and one to take on the go, I don't think it gets any better than the GoGo, Maria.
No, it's super fun, and it is. I mean, when you have very long hair like Jill's, yes, the Perfector's great, but then if you're away for the weekend, you're not going to shampoo it again. Now you have this all weekend to touch it up, right? Because you don't need to pack the big bag. So if you're wondering, thank you. If you're wondering, like, is this, you know, is it going to work for me? I have long hair. Even Stacy's hair, same thing. Stacy uses the Perfector religiously. But once she uses it, this is the perfect touch-up tool that can be right in her bag. What you just saw her doing is getting into the edges. So she could go to the gym, work out. Maybe if it gets a little bit fuzzy, she can smooth it. She's adding a little bit of wave to that. But see, because she can't burn herself, she can get right into her scalp, right to the edges around her face, and re-smooth it out. If you're somebody who's always struggling with frizz, this is the tool you want in your bag. You can pop into a bathroom, plug it in a restaurant, and then just completely re-smooth your hair. Now,
and who's this picture? Who's in the before shot? Who is that woman?
Now, Stacy is also the faux blow is her jam.
Coming up in a few minutes at a sale price.
So she did use the faux blow, but then this is the
touch
tool.
up.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, and here, I'm going to bring everybody back over to show the choices, because that's why I also like this as a gift. You know, maybe somebody has the Perfector, turned you on to the Perfector. Maybe somebody has the faux blow or another hot tool from Maria. Even her curlers, which are always popular and sell out. But this is how you add in to that under the tree moment with a great under $40 find, or put it in a stocking, or just gift this. And then I'll tell you, Maria and I have a very, very special show coming up next week. I'll tell you more about it. But we're going to have some more gift options in that show. So maybe it's a little go-go, and I don't want to tell you too much, but then like maybe a little embellish, one of our favorite products around here. So here's your Ditzy Floral. Very popular this afternoon, vintage leopard. Screams fun. And then lastly, the one that Maria was using a lot, this is your vintage floral. On sale for under $37 since it's been back in our store. Over 17,000 orders have been placed. It consistently sells out, so I certainly wouldn't miss the fact that, you know, it's here, and then risk the chance you don't have it to gift to somebody. Stay on the phone lines, 866-6220.